What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Sneaker Huddle. I'm your host, JR Dunlap, and today we're going to be talking about the Jordan 1 Breds, also known as the Jordan 1 Bands or the Jordan 1 Black and Reds, whichever one that you prefer to refer to the beautiful, iconic sneaker. The sneaker that the NBA banned Michael Jordan from wearing back in 84, 85. This is a iconic sneaker from Nike and Jordan brand, and you're definitely going to need this sneaker in your collection that drops this Black Friday 2019. We're going to be talking about how many pairs of these is rumored to be available on Black Friday. So if you haven't, guys, please do smash that subscribe button to stay 100% up to date with what's going on here at Sneaker Huddle. I'm JR Dunlap, and let's get straight into it.
Ride it with my folks, hell yeah, boy, we G'd up, feeling like a million, knowing the level you can't reach.
When it comes to the story of the Air Jordan 1, one of the most iconic sneakers of all time, the most moving factor of the entire situation is that the Air Jordan 1 exists because Michael Jordan didn't want to sign with Nike. As history will show you, Jordan's favorite sneaker to hoop in while he was at the University of North Carolina was the Converse Chuck Taylor, a shoe that no one would dream of seriously playing in today. But Jordan loved the shoe and wanted to sign with Converse as his NBA career began. So how did Nike handle the news? Nike drove a hard campaign to sign the upcoming rookie out of the University of North Carolina, going so far as to asking his parents to drag him out to Nike campus in Beaverton, Oregon. They were going to create the entire brand around Jordan to push him forward as the face of the company. But Jordan wasn't convinced. He didn't like Nike shoes. Nike soles were just too thick for what his preference was while he was on the court, and he couldn't feel the court up under his feet. So once again, what did Nike do? What they did is they capitalized on that point. It was an easy fix for them to make for their sneakers. So what did they do? They made the Air Jordan 1, and the beautiful iconic sneaker was born. What happened over the next few years would change the direction of Nike and the sneaker culture forever. The first Jordan 1 that sneaker fans think of when they think of the Air Jordan 1 is the Band colorway, also known as the Bred or the Black and Red. The famous Jordan 1 is also called Band because the story goes that Michael Jordan was fined $5,000 per game that he suited up in the sneaker because they broke league uniform policies. So here it is, a letter from the current NBA commissioner at the time in 1984. The shoes had been banned from the National Basketball Association and were not allowed to be worn. Every single game that they were worn, there would be a $5,000 fine. As soon as the word got out that the NBA wasn't happy about Jordan's footwear, in the fall of 1984, Nike and their advertising agency jumped on the story immediately. A few weeks went by and the new ad appeared on televisions all over the country. The ad stated, "On October 15th, Nike created a revolutionary basketball shoe. On October 18th, the NBA threw them out of the game. Fortunately, the NBA can't stop you from wearing them. Air Jordans from Nike." That advertisement was all that any consumer needed. The shoes dropped and sold out immediately. Nike set the sneakers at a retail point of $65 a piece. Man, how much I would love to have a time machine, which $65 for the sneakers was very expensive at the time. They sold out as quickly as they do today, and resellers even made a few bucks at the time, flipping the sneakers for $100. During Michael Jordan's rookie year, Nike went on to release 13 more colorways of the beautiful Air Jordan 1 silhouette. And Michael Jordan, the face of Nike, they pretty much put the company on this kid's shoulders, straight out of Wilmington, North Carolina, straight out of the University of North Carolina, a rookie in the NBA. He wins Rookie of the Year. The first colorway, which you already know it, is the famous Band colorway. After that, we got the Chicago, the Royal, the Shadow, the Black Toe, the UNC. There were more colorways to follow, such as the Neutral Gray, the Black and White, the Blue and White, Metallic Red, Metallic Purple, Metallic Blue, and Metallic Green. Although dozens of Jordan 1 colorways have followed, the first 13 initial colorways will always stand as the base of what the Air Jordan 1 would grow to become. Now, when talking about this sneaker that's going to be dropping this November 29th, Black Friday for $160, true to its original form, the Air Jordan 1 will feature the signature black and red leather upper atop a white midsole and red rubber outsole. No leaked photos of the 2019 retro have yet to become available, but be sure to smash that subscribe button to stay 100% up to date on this release and all hype sneaker releases. Now you can look for the Air Jordan 1 High OG Bred to release in full family sizes Black Friday, November 29th at select retailers and Nike.com. Retail has been set for $160. So right now we're on StockX. We're going to take a look at the Jordan 1 Retro Bred band that released back in 2016. And this is for a size 10. If we scroll down to the bottom, you can take a look at the graph. And these released back in September of 2016. So if you go to the graph down here, you can see that the lowest that they ever got was $320. And back in 2016, they did not make 1 million pairs of these, which I haven't noted that yet. There is rumored to be 1 million pairs of these Jordan 1 Breds on the way for Black Friday. That is a rumor as of now, but be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay 100% up to date with this release and all upcoming releases. But let's just assume that that rumor is true, that we are going to receive 1 million pairs of these. The lowest that this ever got for a size 10 was $320. And they didn't make 1 million pairs back in 2016, but if they do make 1 million for 2019, you can expect a resale prediction for a size 10 to drop all the way down to around $250 on release day, because the market would just be so oversaturated at that point. And if you take a look, obviously with Jordan 1s, the smaller the shoe size, the better, the more profit that we're going to be able to make. So just for an example, which we are 7 months away from the release where I'm recording this video right now, and I will make an updated video once we get closer to the release, but for sizes like 18 through 12, on release day in 2019, you can pretty much expect to be able to sell those for around $275 plus, which note guys, these will increase in value over time, and anywhere from like a size 10 to 11.5, I would say you could sell those for around $250, and are also probably around $275. Anywhere from $250 to $275, pretty much anything from a size 10 to a size 18. And then anything under 9.5, which we are going to receive a full size run in 2019, which is toddler, grade school sizes and adult sizes, but anything below a 9.5 are the shoes, are the sizes that you're going to be wanting to go after, and those are pretty much going to be 400 plus, and 400 might be a lot in terms of a resale prediction. More likely on release day, these are going to go all the way down to 300ish, just because there are 1 million pairs of these, and at a retail point of 160, there's still a lot of profit there to be made. Now let's just have a conversation here. Who is the best college basketball player right now? Obviously it's Zion Williamson, right? He's about to sign a $10 million, or actually not 10 million, $100 million contract, most likely for a shoe deal. Whether it's with Anta, Nike, Adidas, whatever it is, it's expected to be around $100 million, which will be the highest contract for a rookie ever. Okay, back in 84 or 83, whatever, when Michael Jordan came out of the University of North Carolina, Nike pretty much put their company on this kid's shoulders. They based a line after him. If this kid would have been a bust out of North Carolina, then their company could have been doomed. But the fact that this kid was a star, it made Nike and it also made Jordan. And it almost makes you think, like, what if a company does the same thing with Zion Williamson? Does that like boost his confidence? Like, he has his own line and he has that idea, he has that mindset that he has to be better than everyone else. It's kind of interesting because Nike is successful. They're one of the most successful companies in the world. Like, you can see my backdrop here. I love the mags. Nike, 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 which Nike bought Converse because they're just the Omega. They are one of the greatest companies in the world, and I love them. I'm a big fan of the swoosh. Shoe Dog is right over there. I'm reading it for like the 5th time, which is a great book by Phil Knight, the founder of Nike. But anyways, getting back into it, guys, like, what if someone does the same thing with Zion? Like, Like, and also like going back to it, I know I'm like a million miles an hour right now, but like I'm just super excited. I get so excited when talking about Nike. I love the company, I love the brand. But like, was Michael Jordan that good? Because he had that mindset. He was like, I have my line of sneakers. I have my own sneaker deal. I have my own shoe. I'm a rookie. None of these guys have that. I have that. I have to be better than them. So in the same token, it's like Nike made Jordan great, and Michael Jordan made Nike great. Just something to think about. If you haven't, guys, please do smash that subscribe button to stay 100% up to date on all hype sneaker releases. That's all I have for today. Good luck on Black Friday. I know I'm gonna be copping a pair. God bless and have a great day.